donuts, pizza, ice cream. Put down the fork. What's up, guys? My name's Kelechi. You can call me Coach K. Now, just off the rip, I'm not gonna sugarcoat this video. If you're someone who's easily offended, click off the video right now. You will not like what I have to say. All right, so now that there's no more cupcakes left watching this, so I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. You are fat. If you can look down, what I want you to do to reach down and just grab your belly fat. If you're getting a full handful, that means something needs to change. There's no reason why a grown man should be walking around looking like a Oompa Loompa. We can't change the past. Your situation is what it is right now. Only thing you can focus on is moving forward. Now, this entire video is going to be triggering. You're going to hear things that you don't want to hear, and you probably won't like me by the end of this video. But it's a truth you need to hear so your life can get better. So let's get into it. Now, first things first, because a lot of you guys are in denial. You think you just bulked up, you think you got a lot of muscle mass, but in actuality, you are fat as you know what. If you don't believe me, that's fine. What you need to do is walk into the bathroom, take your clothes off, and take a picture. Look at that picture, because you look at yourself every day, so you don't actually notice how much weight you put on. Most of the people that want to get in shape, it's because they've seen themselves at a Christmas party or at a birthday, and they look at the pictures and they're like, oh damn, I didn't know I looked like that. So take that picture and just look at it and be honest with yourself. Not for anybody else, this is for you. Look at that picture. Till you snap out of it and realize you need to do better, nothing is gonna change. Just be honest with yourself. Knowing the truth is only gonna benefit you long term. Something needs to change. And the first thing that needs to happen is you need to get angry. Why do you look like that? Why? Because you're busy with your job, because you're busy with your relationship, because you got kids to look after. Stop making excuses. No one is gonna fix your problems, right? They're just gonna point, laugh at you, talk smack behind your back. It's not okay. It isn't. Lock in, right? Remember the goal. You wanna get lean, you wanna get jacked, you wanna be ripped. You want to have a six-pack. You want people to look at you with admiration. You want your kids to look up to you. You want the girl that you're with to admire you and be attracted to you. These are things that are better for you. This is going to improve your life, and you have to care about it the most. And this is going to be a wake-up call for a lot of you guys. Nowadays, no one tells the truth. It's all fake, all politically correct. There's no accountability. And then you don't benefit, because if you don't know the truth, you can't improve your life. Right, so where do we go from here? You know you're fat. You know this is a problem. People are laughing at you and not respecting you. It's time to make a change. It's time to take action. It's time to get your life back on track, so that way you can be the man that you're supposed to be. You're supposed to walk around with confidence, with your chest up, knowing that you're someone who's capable. But you've got all these distractions. When you wake up, none of your time goes towards you. Everyone else gets to be selfish. Everybody else gets to think about them, and then you're just out here giving your energy away for free. That's why no one values it. No one values what they can get for free, what comes easy. You need to learn to say no. The more you take care of yourself, the more you put yourself first, the better and stronger position you will be in. But then for the people that actually do matter and actually worth the effort, be able to do more for those people. So looking out for yourself benefits everyone around you, because it makes you better and it makes you more capable. So when problems come up, you're better able to solve those problems. But it starts with you, it starts with having self-respect, with knowing when to say no, and it starts with discipline. Physical fitness, the most powerful thing you can do to reinvent yourself, to change your identity, and to become someone worth knowing. It's not just about the looks, it's about the journey you have to take to get there. You grow as a person, become more disciplined, you become focused. When you start getting in shape, maybe you're a lucky guy, maybe you're motivated the first day. That motivation is going to wear off really quickly. It will not last. And then the alarm clock's going to go off. You really have to take a good look in the mirror, say to yourself, is this worth it? About the journey, you have a goal. Chances are the people around you, all those people who you're bending over backwards for, if you were to tell them your goal, 90% of them don't believe in you. They would bet on you failing, and they're laughing at you. And a lot of them don't even want to see you succeed in the first place. It's a cold world out there. That's why you have to take control. And the one thing you have most control over are the actions that you take, are the decisions that you make on a daily basis. When you start getting lean, you start losing body fat, what happens is you end up with structure in your life. You end up with focus. You end up on a mission, right? You become a man with purpose. That's what's going to change your life. It's purpose. It's having something to do when you wake up. Something outside of living for everybody else. You have to learn to start living for yourself. Anyway, man, this is getting a bit deep. But look, keep it simple. You need to get in shape. You're going to fix your diet and you're going to start exercising daily. This builds consistency. You learn to trust yourself. Say you're going to do something and you do it. That's how you develop confidence. It's when your words and your actions match up. And then you do that again and again. That's how you build real confidence. Not by saying affirmations in the mirror, but by taking action. And what tends to happen is that instead of being so focused on the external and worrying about how you look, you start worrying about what you're doing. See, this is a massive identity shift. You go from caring about what things look like, the external, is all of this outside validation, versus you start focusing internal. Instead of focusing on what things look like, you start focusing on how things really are. You start focusing on substance. What are you doing? Where are you going? When you start to make that shift, it gives you the proper mindset, fixing other areas of your life. Because instead of worrying about what things look like, you start thinking about what can I do to change the situation? And once you start acting on that, you start to become capable. You start to become useful. And let's be honest, as a man, no one really cares about who you are, they care about what you can do for them. So the more useful you become, the more valuable you become, the more people start to value you, the better people start to treat you. And then you don't have to worry about all of this external validation because you're focused on what's inside of what you can do to better your life. And that's when you start to become somebody who you can be proud of. That's when you start to develop an identity of knowing who you are, what you stand for. You start to develop a backbone. That's when people start to respect you. But it all starts with getting in shape and losing that body fat. So again, you want to lose the gut, but losing the gut is going to do more than just give you a six pack. It's going to make you realize who you really are. Look, man, nothing in life is for free. No one's going to help you for free. You have to take the steps and take action so you can get what you want. If you want to get lean and you've been struggling and you still can't figure out how to do it, then you need help. Today's the day to do something about it. Look, we offer one-on-one coaching. Just hit us up on WhatsApp, the link's on the channel, and we will show you with certainty how to get ripped, and we will make sure that you stay on track and stay accountable. Hey, if you want to change your life, take action. Choice is yours. If you want to stay fat forever, or do you want to do something about it and change your life? Ball's in your court. Look, if you watched this, I hope it was helpful. Message of the day, take care of yourself, or no one else will. And I hope this has been a wake-up call. Drop the excuses and go get what you want. Until next time, peace.